Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marcy. I thank you for clicking on that thumbnail. Thank you for showing up for your girl always. I thank you for all of your love, support, and just engagement. So today we're going to be talking about one of my fragrance notes that I did not mention in my 3 videos that I just did under my favorite fragrance notes. Actually, I think I did, y'all. So forget about that. But today we're going to be talking about top 10, and then I got a brand new tuberose fragrance. After this, this was my last tuberose fragrance purchase. After this, I don't want any more tuberose fragrance purchases because I think I have every kind of tuberose that I need. So in that, if there is a note of tuberose in that fragrance, most likely I will not be purchasing it. So even though I have grown to love the note of tuberose, it is the most fragrant flower in the entire world, y'all. So no wonder it's so loved. It's a little windy out here, so hopefully the camera doesn't move too much. But anyway, I'm gonna get into the very first brand new fragrance that I've just obtained about a week ago, and I absolutely love it. I was very unsure about it, and then I said, you know what, it has the note of whipped cream inside. Let me go on ahead and give it a try, because any type of floral that's mixed with like a sweet or a whipped cream, a white floral, most of the time, y'all, is amazing. So and this is actually my first fragrance from this house. I was really scared because I tried at least 15 fragrances from this house, and at the time, I did not like any of them. I even got a sample of Amouage, excuse me, I just gum on my mouth. Sorry. I even got a sample of Amouage Sunshine, and I could literally smell the white tobacco note inside. It was a little too smoky for me, and I don't mind fragrances with tobacco inside, but most of the time there has to be other notes that kind of hides it, and it just kind of like leans in the background. To me, Amouage Sunshine, I could really smell the tobacco in there. So I didn't like it, and I was literally about to blind buy that fragrance, and I'm so glad that I didn't. But from the house of Amouage as well, I have blind bought, and I'm happy. It's a successful blind buy. I bought Amouage Love Tuberose, y'all. The bottle's very pretty. You already know that it comes with the magnetic cap on top. I thought the bottle was had a little more pearlescence to it, but it's just a pretty, like a slight iridescent scent to it, but not very much. But the bottle is nice. So this is my very first Amouage fragrance that I actually like. So this is an amazing moment for me. All right, so in the fragrance, I'm gonna tell you the main accords from my thoughts. It's very sweet, it's creamy, it's white floral, it's a little striking in the opening. I don't get any woody scents from this, but it's a really very feminine, pretty floral scent, and I absolutely love it. And it reminds me of another fragrance, but this is so much better because of the whipped cream note inside. So in this, you have tuberose, of course. I've learned that, side note, I've learned that a lot of tuberose fragrances are mixed with gardenia. So maybe they're like sister florals, but in this, the notes are, there's tuberose, there's gardenia, there's whipped cream in here. I just saw a butterfly. There's some cedar, sandalwood, and there is some vanilla. I have this on as my scent of the day. I love this in the opening, I love this in the mid, and I love this in the dry down. It's a very beautiful fragrance. Now, it is not my favorite tuberose fragrance. I do have a favorite. I'm going to mention this as an honorary tuberose because we're going to be talking about our top 10, my top 10, not our top 10, but it might be your top 10 as well. We're going to be talking about my top 10 tuberose fragrances, and this is I would say this, if I were to put it in my top 10, but today it's not, it's honorary, it would probably fall second or third. Probably, most likely third, okay? But we're gonna get into my top 10 tuberose fragrances. But this one, y'all, if you love the note of tuberose, I know Veronica's a tuberose queen, so I really do hope that you have loved tuberose. It's amazing. It's a masterpiece. It's just a beautiful, sweet, feminine, white, striking white floral, creamy tuberose fragrance. In the opening, you definitely get that tuberose. It's creamy and sweet all the way through, and the dry down, you get a little bit more of that cedar, the sandalwood, the vanilla, and the tuberose kind of like calms down a little bit and just becomes more smooth and silky. But this fragrance right here, if you love tuberose, definitely a great blind buy, y'all. Get your nose on it. It's amazing. Thank you, thank you. So let's get into my top 10, y'all. So my very first number 1 tuberose fragrance. Actually, I'm not gonna go from number 1 to number 10. We're gonna do number 10 on up to number 1. How about that, y'all? That's actually a little more exciting, right? So the one that I like, I just like it. I don't like it. I don't love it. I just like it. And this is Twilly by Hermes. A very pretty bottle. I basically bought this because of the hype. Everybody talks about Twilly, this cute little bottle. They say it's a very pretty tuberose fragrance. It's nice. It's creamy, it's woody. You get a lot of sandalwood in here. I think there's some patchouli in here also, slightly sweet, but it's a pretty white floral. It's not unique enough for me. This was almost in my declutter, y'all. So I don't know. Is this maybe on the chopping block? I'm gonna have to wear this a couple more times to see if I like it more. You know, I don't want to just like my fragrances. If I keep them, it has to be a complete love, a complete relationship. You know, I'm completely head over heels for that fragrance. So every single one of my fragrances, I do have maybe some are on the chopping block, maybe about 5, but for the most part, I absolutely love them all. Twilly, I'm sorry, boo, I just like you. So anyway, nice, but not nice enough. So the next one, that was my number 10. My number 9 would be Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. You know, this is a very pretty tuberose, coconutty, almondy fragrance, very smooth, creamy. Most people think that you get a lot of coconut in here. Most people think this is the ultimate vacation scent. I get a little bit of an animalic note. I don't know what it is in here, but I'm getting a note in here. I don't know if it's the jasmine or whatever it is, but there's something in this Tom Ford Soleil Blanc that kind of is a slightly off-putting, but I like the fragrance at the same time. Now, I just gave away my Just Jack Simply Blanc. I actually love that one better. I decluttered that one because my sister loved it. Not that I really wanted to give it away, but she loved it more than I do. And since I already have this, I gave it to her. But I didn't get to make me a decant, but I'm going to have her bring it back over so I can make me a decant because I love Simply Jack, Simply Blanc, right? Just Jack. I love Just Jack Simply Blanc. Get it right, girl, okay? More than I love Tom Ford's Soleil Blanc, y'all. So this was number 9. Number 8. Now this is Rolling in Love by Kilian. Kilian. I absolutely heard so many great things about Rolling in Love. For me, this is a very nice fragrance. You do get that creamy almond inside. I get the tuberose, I get the iris, I get the, you know, The sweet nuttiness, I do love it. I am not in love with it, but I absolutely love it. Very pretty fragrance. The performance on this, and this is why it ranked a little lower. The performance on Rolling in Love by Kilian is not as great as I thought it would be, but I do get that sweet irisy tuberose almond note in here. I get more of almond and creaminess than anything. Almond and iris than tuberose in here than any of the notes. But like I said, it ranks so low because the performance is not that great, y'all. So number 8, Kilian's Rolling in Love. So number 7 would be BDK's Tuberose Imperial, and the wind is blowing, y'all, but it feels amazing out here. The fresh air, talking about fragrances, you know, what more could I ask for, y'all? So a relaxing day, you know, it's amazing to be outside. You guys already know I love being outside. So this is Tuberose Imperial. This is a tuberose bomb. The bottle's stunning. The fragrance is pretty. This is so sophisticated. This is an elegant, vintage, sweet smelling tuberose fragrance. Like I said, vintage, absolutely love this. For some odd reason, not odd, but I do get a little bit of rose in here in the dry down after about a couple hours, but I still get that sweet vintage tuberose scent. If you don't like tuberose, do not buy this fragrance, y'all. Definitely a tuberose bomb. Absolutely love it. You know, like I said, the bottle's beautiful. Pretty fragrance, very creamy, classic, but crisp and watery. It's beautiful. You know, some people say they get a bubblegummy scent out of this. I don't. I really get just straight sweet tuberose, but it doesn't smell like bubblegum to me at all. I absolutely love BDK, and this is Tuberose Imperiale. So my next one that I absolutely love so much, very ping pow poom in your face, is Bond Number 9 Chinatown. Y'all, this is an amazing fragrance, and when I tell you this is beast mode, it's beast mode. It gives you that orange, not orange blossom. It gives you gardenia. It gives you peach blossom in the opening. You definitely get that peach note with the tuberose and the gardenia. You get some orange blossom as well. This is an amazing fragrance. I bought this over in London. I actually didn't purchase this. If you bought 2 full bottles of Bond Number 9, then you get this one as complimentary. So that's how I got this fragrance. I didn't really care too much for it initially when I did choose it, but the more and more I started to smell it, because the opening was way too much for me initially, but the more and more I started to wear it, and in the dry down, it was so creamy and succulent and bright and sweet. You know, I began to love this stuff. So anyway, this is definitely an amazing summer fragrance, spring summer fragrance. Actually, you can wear this all year long, y'all. So you have some peach blossom in here. What else do you have? You have some peony as well. You have your tuberose, gardenia, sandalwood, cardamom, all of that in this Chinatown, y'all. So get your nose on Chinatown. Very striking tuberose scent inside, y'all. Love it. So the next one is, I'm gonna use the other hand because I'm actually holding this stand so it doesn't blow away, y'all, like Dorothy in Kansas. Okay, so this is Linter D, this is Givenchy, and this is the EDT. So what more? And this is number 4, right? Yeah, 6. This is number 6. So this is Linter D Givenchy. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this. It might just blow away in the wind, but you know, I'll just smell it. Actually, a very beautiful, very clean tuberose fragrance. There's poppy, there's tuberose, there's orange blossom in here. There's musk, vetiver, and patchouli. This is not a very vetiver smelling fragrance. So if you are afraid of vetiver, then I say you still might like this if you love all the other notes in there, or if you love the Lentre D EDP. This is a very pretty fragrance. Absolutely love the tuberose and the very it's like a let's see, a very clean tuberose. You know, even though you get that orange blossom in here as well. You know, it's very clean, and there's a little bit of muskiness to this, like a clean musky tuberose scent. Very pretty scent. Absolutely love this one. And this is Lentre D Givenchy, the EDT. I think the EDP is beautiful as well. I want to get that one, but then that would be way too much. But the EDP has pear, orange blossom, tuberose, and some other stunning notes inside. So this is number 5, okay? So this is Kayali Deja Vu White Flower. Yeah, this is a very beautiful fragrance. This, if you don't love white florals, you might love this one. Get this one. The combination of white florals in this fragrance makes it a very beautiful and stunning fragrance. So in this, let's go ahead and smell it. So in Deja Vu White Flower, you have your Gardenia, tuberose, orange blossom. You have some Tahitian vanilla. Y'all, this is a beautiful scent. You have some patchouli, sandalwood, and cashmeran wood. Absolutely love, love, love Deja Vu White Flower. It can do no wrong. Kayali. I love all of Kayali's fragrances. I have every single one of them. They're just so beautiful, and they're blended so well. This is an amazing blend, y'all. Love it. And this is Deja Vu White Flower 57, an amazing tuberose scent. So number 4, right? I'm sorry. This is number 3. Why can't I keep track, y'all? I need to go back to primary school or something. This is number 3, right? Right. So this is my number 3 tuberose, and this is Nishane 100 Silent Ways. And this is number 3, right? Absolutely love 100 Silent Ways. Some people say this smells like black opium. Someone else mentioned that this smelled like another fragrance. I did a screenshot, and I will go back and look at it because I definitely want to get my nose on that fragrance as well. To me, now I just went again over the weekend because I was looking for a black opium intense, right? Black opium extreme, sorry, not intense, which is the new fragrance. Absolutely have to get my nose on it. It has like cacao, coffee, I think some vanilla inside. So I'm expecting it to be lovely. I hope it is anyway. So anyway, I did, in the dry down, you do get slight black opium, but not very much. And I hope whoever is in trouble is saved, okay? Because the ambulance and the fire truck just passed by. So anyway, we were talking about 100 Silent Ways, but it got a little bit noisy. But back to 100 Silent Ways. So anyway, there's some beautiful notes in here. This has a beautiful, if you don't like tuberose, get this fragrance. The blend in here is amazing. A very soft, subtle, very smooth tuberose in here. In this fragrance, in 100 Silent Ways, let's smell it. Delicious. The performance is great, everything. You get your Mandarin Orange, you get your peach. The peach has the top note. You get your tuberose, your gardenia, you get your Orris, vanilla, sandalwood, and then you get some jasmine as well. This is a very beautiful fragrance. Absolutely love that I bought the 100 ml. This was a blind buy. Stunning, stunning, stunning. This is my number 3, top 3 tuberose fragrance, y'all. Drum roll. Number 2. Number 2 is another Givenchy, and this is Lentre D as well. But y'all, this is the Lentre D Intense. This is a lifer for me, okay? This will probably be in my top 10 for life. Or can I do a top 15 for life? So this right here, yeah, this is beautiful. I think I'm gonna spray this on top of my Love Tuberose. This is better than Love Tuberose. Absolutely love this fragrance. This puts me so much at ease. A very sweet, powdery, succulent, juicy but dry, everything in a bottle that you could ever want. Tuberose type fragrance, y'all. Love, 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 love. I am completely head over heels and in love with this tuberose fragrance, y'all. I have a backup bottle. I should have 2 backup bottles. Love it. A moment of silence for Linter D. Givenchy. That's how beautiful this fragrance is, y'all. If you don't have it, you need to get it, okay? Get this. Blind buy it. Get it, okay? So in the notes, drama. In the notes of Linter D, Givenchy, Intense, you have black pepper, you have tuberose, you have orange blossom, y'all. You have Madagascar vanilla, you have patchouli, vetiver. I don't get any vetiver. Let's do 2 double negatives. I don't get no vetiver in this fragrance, okay? None, absolutely none. I do get the orange blossom. I do get that smooth black pepper, but it's not a spicy black pepper, but you still get a black pepper in here. A smooth, creamy, sweet black pepper, orange blossom, and some sesame in here, y'all. There's a beautiful note of sesame. Don't be afraid of the sesame. It adds such a sophistication to this fragrance. That's amazing. This is an all year long fragrance, y'all. Every day, every time, anytime, any place, anywhere, like Janet Jackson says. You know, you will be around Linter D, Givenchy, Intense. Love you. Head over heels. Drum roll for number 1. So my all-time favorite, and it was basically a tie between the 2, between Linter D, Givenchy, Intense, and this one. But this one's amazing as well. Number 1, the most amazing tuberose on the planet, Armani Prive Rouge Malachite. You knew this was coming. Who knew this was coming? Leave that down in the comments. If you don't have Rouge Malachite, I know people say it's sold out. You have to get this fragrance, y'all. There's tuberose. I don't know why I just made that noise. Like those last 2, the last 3, when I sniff, I'm in love. I'm completely in love. It's almost orgasmic, y'all. That's how good these fragrances are. 100 Silent Ways, Linter D, Givenchy, Intense, Amouage, Love Tuberose, Armani Prive Rouge Malachite, orgasmic fragrances, y'all. Okay? I hope that wasn't too rated R, okay? Anyway, there's tuberose in the opening, the mid, and the base. Let's see, let's put the top back on so I can show you all how beautiful the bottle is. Oh. Okay. I didn't write anything down for this, but you know, you just get a very creamy, I think there's some gardenia in here as well. This is a little spicy. You get just, it's a very creamy, stunning. You get some sandalwood in here. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Probably one of, this is the lifer for me. This is definitely in my top 10, you know, top 10 for life. If you cannot find this fragrance, go to the house. And I should be getting paid for these advertisements, right? Juliana Parfums. I have a whole video on you, and I'm always mentioning you. So you need to send your girl over some fragrances, y'all. I probably think I have the first bottle collection video by the House of Juliana Parfums on YouTube. So anyway, y'all, like I said, if you do not have this fragrance, Rouge Malachite, if you cannot find it, you need to go over to the House of Juliana Parfums, put your name on the list for Bad Bitch, y'all. Bad Bitch is almost identical to Rouge Malachite. I have a sample of Bad Bitch in the house. Excuse my French, but that is the name of the fragrance. I absolutely love it. I will get a bottle of Bad Bitch by the House of Juliana Parfums because that is who I am. That is what I am. I'm an amazing queen, actually. But I am going to get a bottle of that. My name is already on the list. Go put your name on the waiting list for that. So when it comes out and you cannot find Rouge Malachite, or you want to do a comparison, or you don't want to spend the coins on Rouge Malachite, then you can have it. It's almost the y'all, it's pretty much the exact same fragrance. Juliana Parfums does an amazing fragrance, a dupe of this fragrance, or an inspiration of this fragrance. Get your name on the list, y'all. Stunning. Back to Rouge Malachite. Absolutely love it. It's a lifer for me. My #1 fragrance in my collection of tuberose scents, y'all. Rouge Malachite, Armani Prive. The bottle stunning. There's a little bit of a dent in it. I've used maybe 10-15% of this fragrance. Absolutely love it. Like I said, I smell this. The endorphins, the dopamine, you know, all of that in my brain. It gives me a natural fragrance high, y'all. Love it. Get your nose on it. Okay, that is enough, y'all. That is my top 10 for life, on top of my beautiful new Amouage Love Tuberose fragrance that I absolutely love as well. Y'all, love tuberose. Veronica, I hope you're watching this video, or any other tuberose queen out there. You know, get your nose on these fragrances. I hope I was able to give you a hand in choosing an amazing tuberose fragrance. Y'all, that is the end of the video. Go out into the world, spread amazing sillage, do good, be good, all that. I sprayed on Love Tuberose as my scent of the day, but I think I'm going to layer it with L'Entre de Givenchy, the Intense, because I just want to smell like that today, you know, and Rouge Malachite, you know, and 100 Silent Ways, all of it, y'all. But I'm not buying another tuberose fragrance. This is the mecca of the mecca of tuberose right over here. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.